Welcome to Real Talk with Virginia Bryant. So, somebody said that they had their best tech scout with me just a couple of weeks ago. And there's a lot to the tech scout. You have to really just make sure that you're logistically driving through all the locations in order. So, what I normally do, say that we have 13 locations, I contact all of them and say, hey, we're tech scouting on June 12th, and let me know between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. when's the best for you. A lot of them will tell you, oh, 7 to 3 is fine. Some will say, oh my gosh, only between 1 and 3. Some will say the whole time. Some will say only between 12 and 4, whatever. Put all that in and see where you have to be on those certain times, and then map it so you're not driving point A to point B to point C to point D to point E. You're driving A, B, C, D, E if you can. And then also you have to break for lunch. So when you're on the Tech Scout, I have a paper and it literally just has the name of the location and what is the name in the screenplay. And then I also have the date that we're filming. You want to have the contact information of the person for the day of filming, and also the business owner's name if it's different. You want to make sure you have all the information for a certificate of insurance. When you're walking through, you basically have to think like when your whole set is coming in, all your crew is coming in, where they have to park, where they can unload. So you have your G&E department, you have your camera department, you have your production truck, you have your art and your wardrobe, like where everybody gets to unload, where everybody gets to park. Does everybody get to throw up and leave? Or can they park their truck right there? If they can park their truck there, do you have city permits? Do you have cones? Et cetera, et cetera. When you go into the location, where is crafty going to be set up? Where's breakfast going to be? Where's lunch going to be? Where's makeup and hair going to be? Where's wardrobe? Where is the G&E setting all their equipment down at, even their camera? Your DIT department, like everything. And then you want to know about like their Wi-Fi. What's their Wi-Fi password? How many users can be on it? You want to know where all your bathrooms are. Your bathrooms should be different from your actors to your crew members. So you should just have a piece of paper that you write everything down for emergency contact. If the person's not there, who are you supposed to call for an emergency? Think about sound that's going on in the building. Can you unplug the refrigerators? How long they can be unplugged for? Can the AC be turned off? Can the lobby music can be turned off? There's just a lot of variations. So like when you're doing your tech scout, just make sure you have a list of everything you have to ask the person. Also their email address, that you have to send them anything. And then also think about background. Get free background for your movie. Maybe their family and friends want to be part of it and watch the movie process. And while they're watching the movie process, maybe they can be there for half the day versus a full day, because maybe you have a scene that is just entering, and then you're seen way back in a corner booth eating, and you don't have to have the same people. So if you get a free background, try to have scenes where they're needed less. So I think that's some of the information for tech scouting, but just anything and everything that you can think of that everybody wants to know from every department. Your production designer should be there. They will ask questions on if items can be taken off the wall, if they can disassemble things, move things around, put everything back. Yeah, that's about it for the Tech Scout.